But neither of those guys are Lomachenko. Neither of them have made the noise of Lomachenko in the sense that, they can say, hey, WBC, I'm petitioning to put this vacant belt on the line like Loma did for Campbell when Loma's a multiple division. He's special. He started his career rapidly, something no one's ever done. It's a rap. He put himself in the books. I can say whatever I want about him, but before Tio took the mask off.
What is popping, your man? RaJuR Real Deep Cool is here. Get ready to talk about some juices. Listening to the boxing voice in the morning, like I normally do. Unless they're not in the morning, then I don't listen to them. I'm thanking Heavenly for the opportunity to be able to see you guys, and I hope everybody is doing well, healthy, trying to get healthy, ultra healthy. What we got to do? Thank Heavenly for that. Thank Heavenly for being here. Another day, one day at a time. We're going to talk about a quick fragrance situation. Then I'm gonna hang around because I'm early today. It's kind of rare that I get everything done early, but I'm back here in the studio and I have a client that wants to come back here soon. So I want to check out some. I'm gonna change some cables real quick while I'm back here before I go to work, and I won't have that issue I had when she was back here. What's popping off? Big Gap in the house. Holla at your boy. For likes, don't forget like, subscribe, and share my channel if you like my content. If you're looking at it on a super duper smart TV and you can't click it, don't forget when you get a chance, go click it. All right. What's going on? AJ is in the house. Everything's going on, my brother. Everything is popping off on the pop off. Man, get ready to talk about this sauce. I just want to come in today and say, not all these sauces cost a lot of money. They just really don't. And a lot of you really may not know, because I've been around a lot of sauces, and I'm talking about personally. I'm talking about in the shops, wherever, really, really smell a lot of sauces. I haven't smelled them all, but I've smelled a lot of sauces in my lifetime, in this fragrance lifetime, coming through, like almost 8 years now. And I smelled a lot. And I smelled some rigging not so expensive ones smell better than the expensive ones. And it all glittered up in a glittery bottle with the body and put like $100 in the bottle. But nah, man, there's been some really nice juices that don't necessarily have to be in a nice, beautiful bottle. All that stuff and all that, you don't. All right, what we got? Killian, love the way you taste. Never heard of that. Never heard of it. Where is that at? I'm going to have to pull up another Granica just to see what's that about. Hold on. Love the way you taste. I know they had joint coming out called something on the rocks, apple brandy on the rocks, but love the way you taste. Is that it? Love the way you taste. Okay. Love the way you feel. Love the way you taste. Okay. All right, let's see where this is going. No, I ain't gonna like that. Let's go back. What about love the way you? What's the other one? Love the way you feel. Let's try to see that one. All right, let's try that one. Yeah, I'm not in the green like that. I mean, if you like it though, I like it too. For you. All right, now it's drawing right here. Now, love the way you feel might be how it's your buy. Sweet white floral, coconut, vanilla, yellow floral, lactonic, fruity, tropical, and woody. Ah, yeah, and that joint right there, I might be on the with. I'm just not a green nose. I'm not a green cat. You gotta have a lot of incense in it for me to deal with it. Tierra flower, coconut, ylang-ylang, and vanilla is what's popping with that one. All right, but I'm gonna read the one that you said, brother. I ain't gonna leave you out hanging. Love the way you taste, right? See what that one is. Khalees is banging these out anyway, and I like. Oh, that's not Khalees. This is Sedone La Sueur. Sedone La Sueur did this one. So let's see what this one's about. Mint, lemon, magnolia, green leaves, and vetiver. Sound like a mimosa on your skin. Oh, love the way you taste. Mimosa? Maybe that's what it is. And I ain't even had a thing. I mean, I only had the juice. And all that makes you think that's what it It's probably what it's trying to do. It's mini fresh grass, green almost grassy, amazing mint note, the magnolia, perfect floral presence. This is what somebody saying about it, and veteran to grounded. Super high quality, never screech or synthetics. Okay, good. See, this was somebody hit. Oh, they say a mojito, not a mimosa. Mojito, photorealistic mojito that you drink in 30 minutes. Fantastic scent with no lasting power. No lasting power. We don't care about no lasting power because we bundle spray. All right, that ain't the only juice in our cage. Out of here, spray that joint. Now that it's discontinued, it's more of an art piece. You break out the smell of wear around the house every once in a while. Somebody else said, okay. So yeah, so okay. I like mint. Only I got 2 mint fragrances. One of them is in Oud Crop 2016, and the other mint I think is in one of the eggs. So I got a couple mint yamines. You know what I mean? Well, that is the egg. Oud Crop 216. But look like at one time it was trending in 2018. All of a sudden it fell off the map. So, but that don't mean it's not good. That don't mean you shouldn't like it. That don't even mean for anybody looking at this video you shouldn't buy it. That just means get your nose on it, get you a sample, see what's popping, and you might dislike it if you're into mints and lemons and all that good thing. Okay? All right, okay then. All right, so let's get to what I want to talk about. Oh man, see? I'm gonna put up my napkin because I want to spray this. And I don't need it getting in my tea. I'm talking 1022? Yes. Okay, here we go. All right, so here we go. Today, from the house of Lush, aka Gorilla Perfumes. Now you can find Lush shops in certain spots. Like we have a Lush here in King of Prussia, Philly, King of Prussia. And there was a Lush when I went to Yonkers. And they had, in one of the malls, they had a Lush. And that's where I got this from. And the price is nice. The price is nice. And then some are discontinued and you can't get them anymore. So now they collect the pieces like they said about the I Love the Way You Taste. Okay? Tangerine, lavender, and benzoin. Bam! And I don't even like lavender. Man, you can smell that tangerine. It smells more orangey than tangerine, but hey, orange, tangerine, whatever, same color. Now, I first got into Lush a long time ago. I was on the Macari site, and I was looking for something different. And somebody was selling one of the Lushes. In fact, it was a small bottle. It was in a small bottle. And they had another one too. And then somehow the other Lush showed up. It was probably always there, but I never checked them out. I thought it was just a soap place that had soap sponges and made candles and whatever, you know what I mean? And probably never paid attention to it. And then I found out there was one in King of Prussia. And I went in there and I grabbed Breath of God. There's another one I had, but the main one was Smuggler's Soul. Now, Smuggler's Soul is a sandalwood. And when at the height of that fragrance, they was actually using real sandalwood. Okay? Real sandalwood is a killer in the warm weather. Oh, I can see that lemon and the mint. I can see that popping off in the warm weather, no doubt about it, brother. No doubt. Let's see if I can get my nose on it somehow or the other. So, I got I got this in the mail. It took a while for it to come. Now, back in the day, when you bought these, you had to get them from overseas. I'm not sure where they actually made at, but it's overseas somewhere where Gorilla Perfumes actually are, and then they had to ship it. And it was like $30 to ship. So the young lady I bought this from, I think I bought one from Sister in Drexel Hill too. And she was like, I had to pay $30 just to get it overseas and shipping. That's how it used to be. Now that they have some shops here, it's cool. But I still think they make it overseas, and you can see it got a fresh date on it. It tells you who made it, when they made it, and when you should use it by to get the optimum juice equivalent of what you're trying to smell from it. Okay. So, main accords: amber, citrus, lavender, warm, spicy, aromatic, vanilla, sweet, fruity, fresh, spicy, and balsamic. And again, told you what was in it: tangerine, top, lavender, mid, benzoin, holla. That's what's in it. All right, so yeah, get your nose on it if you can. Go to the Lush shop, and you can probably pick this up. And they have some others. They have Lust. I didn't buy Lust. I smelled Karma. Wasn't really quite my thing. But Venilary. That's not bad. I like Venilary, but I never bought it. Breath of God, I have that. I don't have Dirty. Cardamom coffee smells just like coffee, too. I might pick that one up. Rentless. Sikkim Girls. I used to never smell Sikkim Girls. 1,000 Kisses. Smuggler Soul. Like I said, I had Smuggler Soul. I have the original in the oil. And I have this type of bottle, which is not the oil, and is not the Mysore sandalwood that they use in the one that I have with the oil. I have that in this type of juice, but not the actual Mysore sandalwood. Mysore sandalwood is now scarcity, and you can't be using it in any old thing. All right, Sun, Doubles, Nightcap, no, Curbside Violet, all good things. All good things is another one you want to get. And I got that in the tube like it shows here. If you go to Fragrantica, you see it. And I have it in that tube as well, like a cylindrical tube. I think it's like maybe 10 mil. I really like that too. A lot of people like when I wore that. All good things. Lush Love, Ginger, Almond Rose, Orange Blossom. I smell Almond Rose too. That's not bad. It's not a bad rose scent. They have a lot. So go to Fragrantica or go to the Lush site. But the problem is some of these they don't make anymore. And some of them they do. Look at the Voice of Reason. Ah, they look crazy. They look crazy. So yeah, that's Google Lush. You might have a Lush right in your town and you won't even know it. So Google Lush and see if they have one around and go in there. But I can guarantee you they're not going to have everything. Some of the things that's listed here are no longer being made. They might not be being made, like I said, Smuggler Soul. They don't make that with the Mysore sandalwood anymore. So you might run into that situation as well. But for the price of these right here, this is like $1. This is 100 mil. I think it was like $1.40. For 100 mil, that's not bad. That's not bad for 100 mil if you like it. Almost on the par with 4162's East London, who her joint might go anywhere from 140 to 1.2 on 100. What's up, Raj? I'm just tuning in. What are you fragrance are you talking about? Talking about this bad boy right here. What would love do? From the house of Lush, aka Gorilla Perfumes. So yeah, and I was telling you can go to a Lush shop, and it's called Fresh Handmade Cosmetics, and they're nichey. They're very nichey. You're not gonna be smelling like that designer stuff coming out the door. And my point was, you don't always have to spend a lot of money for a niche fragrance, and some low cost, not low quality, low cost niche fragrances smell better than them $900, $800 y'all mortgaging your doggone checks and houses for and refinancing so you can buy. I'm just saying, missing car payments and because you trying to get that freaking juice. Stop it, man. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. Don't do that. Fragrances just aren't that important, especially nowadays in the climate that we're going through, all this foolishness. But for the most part, man, there's more out there than fragrances. So don't be spending all your money up. You might need that money. The economy crash. You can't sell fragrances. Ain't nobody going to buy a fragrance from you if the economy crashes. They're going to be wanting to buy something that they know they can flip. All my people done left already? Dang. Oh, man, did I say something wrong? Did I mention that people were spending $600, $700, $800, taking out second mortgages and missing car payments for juices and everybody just left? I hope that's not the case. But ain't nobody here like it was. Anyway, I keep it real. That's why y'all here. I keep it real. I talk about juices and I keeps it real. All right. So I got to go. I'm going to take my time going to work today. What would I compare this to? Nothing. Because I don't know anything that got tangerine and lavender and benzoin. So I can't even, out of all the juices I've have, and sniffed and samples, this smells like. I think I said, well, look, go to Fragrantica and type in your favorite note. That's the best I can do. So let me go to notes real quick, and I got to bounce. So I'm going to go to notes. I'm going to type in tangerine. Right here. P-A-N. Tangerine. Okay. So I'm going to click on tangerine, and what it does, it'll pull up all the fragrances. It'll tell you what the note is and what it's supposed to smell like. Group citrus smells, blah, 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 blah. Sweet, hesperidic fragrance with a nuance of honey. That's the odor profile, right? And I'll look down, I'll scroll down just a little bit just to see if there's anything I might have in my collection. I know it's tangerine. And just going down, of course, all I'm seeing is a bunch of generic stuff. Bath and Body Works and blah, 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 blah. Atkinson's, Jasmine Tangerine. Okay, I never had that. So I don't know if anything that I've ever had with tangerine in it. And looking down this list here, real quick. I gotta get another Fujiya 1833. I gotta get another one of those. Hey, everybody going now. All right, well, since everybody back and forth often, I know everybody might be at work. Y'all just checking in. I got it, no problem. Frederick Mall Therese has tangerine in it. So there's nothing in my cage that's listed here for Fragrantica that I have that has tangerine in it. So I can't compare it to anything, Big Gap. I just can't. All I can say is, if you like, and there's like orange and benzoin. I really don't smell the lavender too much at all. So if you like orange, you like benzoin, which give you an amber type stickiness, grab it. And for the price, even if you buy a smaller bottle from Lush, can't go wrong, all right? I know I'm going to get a compliment on this because I did get a compliment on this before from the ladies. All right, I'm out, y'all. Take care of yourself. Be well. And have a good one. I'll catch y'all next time, all right? And we'll talk about some more juices. Like, subscribe, comment down below, share. And if you're not commenting here, make sure you can comment anytime you want. Just share me in different groups. Please. Share me in the fragrance groups that you're in. Hook a brother up. I'm not getting rich. Y'all know I ain't getting rich. I got the same stuff back here I've always had. I got the same car. I'm in the same apartment. I'm wearing the same clothes. I'm not getting rich from YouTube. So if you guys want to help me out, even if you want to, cash at me $1 because my content's worth it to you, $1. That's $1 to RaJuR. $1. RaJuR. RaJuR. You send me $1, you can't take 50 cents. $1. If you really appreciate my content, you can do that as well. I'm not begging for money. I'm just saying, if you appreciate the content, why not? I'll let you boy. I'm out. Later.